Hey guys, quick update. So I got this row completely weeded out, and I spreaded out those weeds so that the roots of the weeds can dry up in the sun. And all of these, each and every one of these plants, I've sprayed each plant individually from top to bottom to get the June bugs and ladybugs and spiders and every other bug was off. So this row and this row here will be the next two rows that I weed out probably tomorrow. And then I'll start on these all over again as well. But you know what? The corn is growing nicely. I mean, the corn is already coming up to my shoulder. And if I flip this around, you could probably see it. Let me see if I can flip it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Of course, I haven't flipped around. So you can see the corn is up to my shoulder. And what I'll do is I'll walk up a little bit. I don't want to block anything, so let me see. I really can't. I didn't reverse the camera. But I just wanted you guys to get an idea of where and how high the corn is getting. So I'm going to step this way to here and let you guys see is right up with my Navy Sentry, shoulder to shoulder, and I'm 6'1". So you see how high the corn is already. Already? So let me just flip it back around here and you guys can get a view. Whew, hot out here. All right, so now what I did was flip the back around so you can see me walk up out of this cornfield. And I'm really delighted. We're gonna have some wonderful vegetables. And I'll also work on my snaps. A few plants of my snaps came up. I'm not so sure what happened with my snaps. Let me show you something. Look at them guys. That's right. Taking a nap with the arrow in the van. I got that right there charging up. My Go Power. Whew. And I'm about to take a little break myself because it's hot when you go plant by plant and spray each one of those stalks from top to bottom, leaf to leaf. But yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'm not so sure what happened to my snaps. I'm a little disappointed with that because all of these snaps should be this size right now, all the way down. So some of those snaps, I don't know if there was a bad batch of beans, but we'll see. You know what? This row right here should be loaded with snaps. And this row should be loaded with snaps. And this row right here should be loaded with snaps. And I see one at the very end. And this row right here should be loaded with snaps. And guess what? I see 2, 3 plants, and that's it. So we'll see. It's supposed to rain Saturday, and we'll see if this water will help it out. Because these snaps, they're not buried that deep. And so far, guess what? See my Sentry right there? It's been doing a wonderful job in keeping the deers out of that field and out of this field. So I'm gonna go and spray it and put some more cologne on it. So let's look. Whew. See, I planted these snaps. This one is growing up here. This one is growing. But it should be another one come up here. Should be another one come up here. Should be another one here. Should be another one here. Should be another one here. What happened to them? I guess it was a bad batch of beans. Look at this one. See that little bean sitting right on top? See it? It's beautiful. Little snaps. So I am going to weed this out too. But we're going to flood it out and get plenty of water on it. Because once it has plenty of water again, and the soil and the fertilizer, it's going to germinate. I speak to that seed to germinate and to grow in Yeshua's name. Alrighty, I am going to go over to the van. Oops, sorry for the finger blocking the camera. I'm going to go over to the van and take a break, get a drink of water, and check my email real quick. And then I might even upload this. All right, guys, look how beautiful the day is. Look. Man. You know, every time I look into the heavens and look at the trees and walk this land, I am reminded that I am actually looking at the glory of God. What is illuminating? What comes out of His Spirit? Look at that cloud on top of the treetops, the sky, the grass, the trees, the glory of God. Man, is that amazing? It's just awesome. All right, I'll be back. Want to hear this pipe? Listen to this pipe hitting on all cylinders. Isn't that a beautiful sound for that V8? That boy is chugging along. Alrighty, let me wrap my tools up and I'll upload this. Thank you for watching, and as always, peace be with you and your family. Shalom.